well, given the what you've been doing. Because no one else
Well,
went
it's
for
a
that.
bit cruel.
Well, yeah, it is, but you'll get those later.
I have to play it now because everyone's going to be going,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? He's chosen this, which I think is a little bit cruel, to play a song called Sweet Dreams for two guys who have not actually dreamt for 2.5 days. Thanks, Matt. All right. The Eurythmics and Sweet Dreams on Radio 1.
Yeah, thanks for that, Matt.
So myself and Dave have been on Radio 1 for 51 hours and 20 minutes exactly. Now, I feel all right.
Yeah.
I feel tired. My head feels a bit mushy. It would have been so much easier to just say it like that before the news. But anyway, all right, Dom?
Yes, you're great.
Well, I know that. I've lost it that much. And Dave and I are both tired. Our voices are going a little bit, you know.
We've been awake since 4:30
Yes,
on,
we have.
on Wednesday morning.
And I've noticed my reactions have got a tiny bit slower, which is why I was really pleased with the goal now, because it's quite technically fiddly.
Yeah, you did
I
well
thought
there.
it was very tight. So even though certain things should have got, you know, worse and everything, I feel I'm all right. I'm kind of 75% how I normally would be, which I'm very proud
Yeah.
of. Now, Ben Cooper, who's our lovely big boss Ben,
Yeah.
he has had a good night's sleep. He came into work this morning, probably had a hearty breakfast.
Yeah.
I would imagine most of his senses and alerts are like 99, 100%.
Or even 130%.
Yeah, but certainly higher than ours,
Yeah.
which is quite shocking because he's walked into a TV studio with a branded jacket. Now, that's all I have to say. And the person who told me that was Will Kinder, but I am not. I am not. I am Sam Duck.
Okay, all right, here we go.
There you go. Oh,
Mr.
and there he is.
He's like Superman.
Back on message.
Back on message.
The jacket wasn't shown, but is that one of those comic relief T-shirts?
It is indeed.
So listen now, I don't know where we sit with that. I'm going to move on. Right.
Christopher and Dave, hello.
Hi, Fern.
Hi, Fern.
You two are beautiful, amazing, incredible men, and I love you both so much.
Yeah, I know, but how about what we've just done?
Yeah, thanks, Fern.
I just can't believe that you're A, still awake, B, you both look good. There's no bloodshot eyes.
We've looked worse, haven't we?
You look really good. You look really good. Now, look, obviously, the big total comes in at 10:10. That's
Yes.
when the fundraising cuts off.
Yes.
So if you haven't donated yet, this is your time, and I've got an incentive.
Oh.
Now, usually, Chris, when you ask me to go on a date, what do I say?
No, or you're going swimming.
I'm going swimming.
Yeah.
So, if we get, I'm going to say, £2 million
Right.
by 10:10, I will do the next 20 minutes in my swimming costume.
Go, Fern!
Hang on.
He's gone.
I'm dreading it.
Hang on.
Catch him!
Matt, did he really try and catch me?
So, if we get the total to
You think I'm going to fade to miss that?
£2 million, you'll do the show in a swimming costume.
Yeah, from 10 past until 30:30 when you've finished your world record-breaking
Do
show.
you know what, Fern? 2.1 million, I'll join you. No, I won't. I absolutely won't. I really won't. No, don't. Thank
Okay,
you.
so that's what's going to happen. So we've got 20 minutes to get £2 million. If you haven't already texted, do this for Chris. He's been awake for 50 hours. Alan's doing thanks, Alan.
I've got to be honest, I
Alan's doing it
don't
now.
want to take anything away, but my eyesight is probably so blurred, right? I'll be looking at Dom going, is that Fern in a bikini?
You can watch it back online next week.
Good point.
There we go.
Get texting now.
So get texting right
Winning.
now. Text Chris to 70011. By texting the word Chris to 70011, you'll be giving Comic Relief £1 to help transform the lives of people all over the world.
Very
Text
important.
costs £1 plus your standard network message charge, and the whole £1 goes to Comic Relief. You must be 16 or over and always ask the bill payer's permission. For terms and conditions, go to bbc.co.uk/Radio1 and I will get my cosy on.
So basically they have to text the word Chris
Yeah.
to
70011.
70011.
To help people in the UK and in Africa,
Okay.
and for me to wear my swimming costume.
And when do we get that total?
At
10 past 10. Oh, 20 past.
The cut-off is 10 past.
Okay.
But it doesn't come immediately. They need to make sure they can count it all, and then we get it at 20 past 10.
Okay,
And
20
then
past 10.
we're off the air at half. Well, I am off the air at half.
You'll get 10 minutes of the swimming costume.
That'll be enough, I reckon.
I think so.
Okay, move on.
Okay.
You know what? I think I'm tired. I missed that joke. Right, Tina's choice on Radio 1's Golden Hour. This is what she's chosen. That's right. It's a classic. On Radio 1, it's Queen.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise.
You know what? I've made enough of this. Please get texting now. And I will level with you. It's right. It's not. Don't think of the kids. Think of me. Because if I deserve a treat, then I should get Fern in a... When you say a swimming costume,
Yes.
not from the 1950s.
No, I'll tell you now, Cornish went out and brought it this morning. And
Oh, good, because he's a little perv, so that'll be fine. Was it your mate Anne who's got that shop in Soho? Brilliant. All right, please get texting now.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise.
Great choice by Tina de Healy. Thank you. You're welcome. I faded that out so we could hear her.
This is getting very special now.
Only half an hour. It's nothing. In the grand scheme of things, that is nothing. That is a second. You can do this.
Who are you?
Hello, I'm Fern. I'm Fern, and I will wear a swimming costume if we get £2 million.
Would you like £2 million?
Not for me, for comic relief. But I would
I
like
don't
that.
care.
Okay. We would like £2 million between now and 10 past 10 when the fundraising...
Well, no, we don't need 2 million. We only need like 200,000.
Yeah, we want it to be 2 million
No,
at
I
the
know.
total.
But if people are thinking, no, they're never going to get that, well, bother. No.
we don't want an extra 2 million.
No, don't listen to her. Listen to me.
Okay.
Listen to me. We only need 200,000 people to pick the phone up. And you could be one of them. If you're listening now, you are one of them. And then Comic really gets some money. Great. And then if we hit the target, Fern goes in some... If Cornish bought it, some probably very bizarre
It is.
see-through swimming
It's
costume.
not see-through. It's not see-through. But it is
Have
a
you
bit...
tested it?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah. I had to because I was so shocked when I took it out of the bag.
Who did you test it in front of?
Just the mirror.
Right. The newspaper?
No, in the bathroom, in the toilet at Radio 1.
All right. So, please text Chris to 70011. Comic Relief will get £1 and everything will be great.
If we don't get up to 2 million, I'm not wearing my swimming costume, so we need that
It's
extra
all right, Dave will.
200,000.
If it's 1.9 million, Dave will wear it.
Okay. Oh, look, good on you, Dave, actually.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
I don't do embarrassing things like that.
Can I just say thank you very much to everybody who's given us some money. And if you're doing it right now, we're going to get that big grand total at about 20 past 10. So please text Chris to 70011. You have all made a difference by texting in. You will have changed some people's lives. You'll probably save some lives. Chances are you will never, ever, ever find out what has happened to the money that you donated. But trust me, it will get used for something amazing. With the results of that, who knows where they can be. People text in when we climbed up that silly mountain, me and Fern, right? They text a £5. Then we went and spent that £5. We bought a net. We handed that net out. And that net is now covering somebody's bed in Africa and is probably keeping their kids alive from malaria.
Yeah.
And it's honestly, that's how it works. It's very simple. So if you did text in, thank you very, very much. And our last song on the Golden Hour today is chosen by Mr. Dominic Byrne. Thank you. You can cry now.
I sit and wait.
That was Robert Williams and Angels on the old Radio 2. No, I haven't got that mad. Hear me now!
This is BBC Radio 1's longest show ever. With Chris Moyles and Comedy Dave for Comic Relief. Yes, they're still on air. Hour 52.
Really?
Yep.
Hour 52.
Yeah,
what you've
that means
done.
we've done 51 and a half hours. And then at 10:30, Dave,
Tonight.
we've done 52
You've done
hours.
it.
And we can go home.
And we'll never, ever hear Paul, the American voice.
And we never have to come to this building ever again.
But we'll never hear him say hour 53.
You do have to come back at some point.
No,
Right.
we've been dropped.
Okay.
But what a way to go.
They had to review the show and they said, it's very repetitive. It's all text this, save the
Long.
kids that.
Yeah.
Here's a song, this. Dave, wake up the other.
You know what was lovely? Hearing all the incredible things you've done over the last couple of days on that little best of bit montage made me cry my eyes out in the car.
Did it?
Yeah, because you've had so many amazing guests in, and then when Nicole walked in at the end, I was gone. It was brilliant. James Corden, Tandy Newton, Paddy Kilty, Jack Whitehall, Greg naked with his bits out.
Oh my God.
It's all happened.
That was very
It's all
disturbing.
happened.
It's been a guest fest, hasn't
It
it?
has. It's been brilliant. 4 minutes to keep texting in if we get to 2 million, and I'll wear my swimming costume for the last 20 minutes of the show. So keep texting, Chris.
I'm getting the feeling you want to.
To 70011. I want to raise lots of money. The swimming costume bit, I'm not that fussed about, to be honest. But I'll do it for you. Just for you. Okay?
Do you think it's like when Cornish said he didn't want to take his top off on the campus?
It's nothing like that, let me tell you. It's
Do you
nothing
think,
like
do you think
that.
it is?
Bearing in mind that she's already tried it on. The costume.
I tried it on, it's about this big. That's why I tried it on.
The what?
It's about that big, this swimming costume.
How big? Show me.
It's not very big.
Get texting right now. Text the word Chris to 70011, especially if you're a multi-millionaire.
Oh, look, Greg. Greg's a pervy. He's come down as well to have a look. There we go. There he is. 4 minutes to keep texting. Can we get to £2 million?
By the way, if you think that's bad, Andy Parfit hasn't left that room either since you said what you're going to do. No. Apparently he's checking a computer problem. Don't know where you're off that bed. You don't seem to be moving anywhere either. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for giving us some money for Comic Relief. You've done such an amazing thing, and if you haven't done it, this is your last chance to do it. Get your phone, write the word Chris, send it to 70011. It's really, really simple. 70011. Costs £1 plus your standard network message charge, and the whole £1 goes to Comic Relief. They will spend it wisely, I promise. You've got to be 16 or over, always has to bill pays permission. Full terms and conditions are at bbc.co.uk/Radio1. We can also donate online as well.
Yeah.
So maybe if you're Peter Jones or Duncan Bannatyne, just go on there right now and give us £200,000.
Yeah, done.
And then that's like an early Christmas present for
Because he's on.
Exactly. That'll happen.
Cars is on.
Yeah, but only if we get that 2 million. Otherwise, Dave's wearing it. So get the money in.
To be honest, I'm so tired now. Either or for me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No offence, but
None
that's how it
taken.
works. Okay. Right, so
3 minutes, do it. Chris, 70011. If you have not texted over the last 50 hours, this is your chance. This is your time. Otherwise, it's cut off and you'll just think, oh, why didn't I do it?
Well, how many? Say it again, Will, in my ear. Say it. Okay. Fern,
Yes.
so you know you said you're going to do this for me. It's like a thank you
Yes.
for helping raise the money.
Right.
So you said on the radio that you will wear your swimsuit
Yes.
if we reach that target.
Yep.
You know how they can see how many people are looking at online at any one time?
Oh, no, don't.
100,000 people have just logged on
That's a record.
to the live streaming of what's going on. There's 100,000 men sitting there like this.
Imagine
Why have I said to do that? Why am I
Wembley
doing this?
Stadium all full.
Oh my God!
BBC Radio 1's longest show ever. With Chris Moyles and Comedy Dave for Comic Relief. Hour 52.
Hour 52! Keep texting for the 100,000 dirty old men watching. Nicole Schertzlinger, Don't Hold Your Breath, and Nero with Me and You before that. It's 10:15 on Radio 1. We have 15 minutes to go, Dave.
I know.
Before you and I are allowed to sleep on the studio floor, just literally fall over and sleep, which is going to be great.
It's going to be brilliant.
Now, a couple of things have happened. So,